Do not allow social media to ruin your marriage. These days, it's so common to see couples being hooked on their phone, glued to their phone, even while with each other. Husband is busy liking and loving posts and making comments on social media. Wife is also busy loving posts, following trends, dropping hot takes here and there, and then affirming some posts and comments on the social media. Sometimes the husband is busy chatting up other ladies. Why the one that is with him, his wife, is feeling invisible, like she's not seen at all because of what, being so busy with social media. There's nothing wrong with social media, but too much use of it, especially as a couple, is bad. You see that little thing in your hand, your phone? That phone has destroyed a lot of things. I was joking with a friend some time ago. I told him that the number of people who still watch TV now has reduced greatly as far as they have their phones. So somehow, phone has even affected television. Phone has affected calculator. Many people don't bother about calculators again because they have their phone. If they want to calculate anything, they just pull out their phone and calculate. So many people they cannot remember when last they brought out their money to go and buy calculators. It has also happened to newspapers. I am one of those people who used to buy 3 newspapers in a national dailies in a day. 3 of them before. But I can't remember when last I brought out my money to buy a newspaper because I have my phone with me. So many people don't bother about clock again. In those days, you always have wall clocks everywhere. If you want to check time, you get off from your room to go to the living room or wherever the clock is to check time. But now with your phone, you don't need clocks. And so many other things that phone has affected. Don't let it do the same thing to your marriage. Don't let that little thing in your hand, your phone, to also do what it has done to other things. Let it not do it to your marriage. Like I said, there's nothing wrong in going to the social media, but limit the use of social media. I invited a young couple some time ago for a meal with my family. And the intention was that I and my wife want to share some beautiful discussions with them, the challenges we faced in the marriage, how we surmounted them, and how the challenges they too will face as a young couple. Then we plan to tell them about, child bearing and rearing, the experiences we've had in raising children at different stages, right from conception. Now, but unfortunately, when we got to where we were to have the meal, this couple were glued to their phones. I was talking, it was as if I was talking to myself. They were not even listening. The wife was busy looking at her phone and smiling. The husband was busy chatting. While I was trying to talk to my wife, had noticed that, look, these people are not listening. What was supposed to be a very beautiful evening, we cut it so short and left, and we never invited them again. Even though I later pointed it out to them, but we never invited them again. And this is just one out of many. I invited another one to my house, a couple too. All throughout the way in our house, no single discussion with each other. We purposely left them at the living room to know what will happen. The husband was sitting somewhere, the wife sat somewhere at the living room, pressing their phones all throughout. I occasionally peeped from somewhere to see what they were doing. They were busy with their phones. And that's exactly what some people even go as far as taking the phones to the bed, where you and your husband are lying down together, or you and your wife, you are lying down together, and the wife is facing the wall with her phone. You, the husband, you're facing another direction with your phone. Now, sometimes one person will be in the bedroom waiting for the other one, and one will be at the living room pressing the phone, watching, being on Instagram, scrolling endlessly on Instagram, scrolling endlessly on Facebook, scrolling endlessly on TikTok. Sometimes till very late at night when one person must have slept off. In some cases, the one that is in the living room is pressing phone or watching, scrolling endlessly, while the one inside the bedroom is also doing the same thing. This thing has affected marriages. Then sometimes too, using social media marriages to judge yours. Yes, there are many beautiful families. There are many people who talk about beautiful marriages on social media. That's excellent. But sometimes there are also the bad ones that their job is to say very negative things about marriages. If you allow those things to get into, or even dishing out very terrible advice that can ruin your marriage if you listen to them. Do not ever allow the influence of social media, the bad influence of social media, to affect you. Do not allow the ones that present the image of perfect marriage to also distract you, to make you feel dissatisfied with yours. Then do not also allow those ones that say only negative things about marriages to also affect you. Focus on your own marriage. Limit your use of social media. Have a mind of your own. Don't follow every advice that you get on social media. If you do, you'll be happy with yourself and your marriage will be protected from the negative influence of social media. This is Made to Last TV. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel.